What's up, y'all, and welcome to my channel. And this is my review of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 6. What's up, y'all? Let's just get into the get down. I should have did this video last night, but I was lazy as fuck, so tired, and then it was storming anyway, so I didn't know if the lights and shit was gonna go out when I did the video or not. I didn't even want to take no damn chances, but let's just get into the review. Okay, so former enemies Portia and Kenya have come up and came together and decided to plan a trip to Miami just to get over the situation that happened on Lake Lanier with the boat and Cynthia kicking the hell out of Portia and her damn, intestines, I guess, if you want to put it that way. And they just want to get past everything. Last week Cynthia and Portia apologized to each other and they moved on. So let's just have another trip. Is it just me or am I looking at a possible divide in the group? I'm looking at Shamia, and Portia on one side. Then I see Candy over there with Kenya and Sheree, and Cynthia in the middle. That's how I'm looking at it. I don't know why I'm looking at it like that. It just look like it's a possible divide. It's a possible division, I don't know. But let's just get into it. So, they get to they get on the plane, they get on the bus, and then they discuss the shit about the rooms or whatever, and they get there. And let me just let y'all know, I love me some Regine. Y'all know I love me some Regine. But I feel like on this particular episode, she annoyed the shit out of me. It's understandable, but it's annoying as hell watching it. You know what I mean? But I'm going to get into it in a little while. But soon as we get to the trip, Kenya already dibs and dabs in the mess already. And she pretty much let Sheree know about the shit that Miley Cyrus had said about her. And to be quite honest, I have mixed feelings about that, per se. Because, at the end of the day, Tammy had no motherfucking reason to be sitting her ass in a motherfucking van talking shit about Sheree anyway when she barely even knew her. According to Sheree, they don't even know each other like that. All she knows that was the Bob's supposed friend and that he was fucking her on the side too because her name came up. Now that's what Sheree said. I'm only going about what the fuck Sheree said. However, I'm not really mad at Kenya for going back telling Sheree because it's probably a loyalty thing. Like, she probably feels like, okay, I've known Sheree the longest. This bitch in the pill talking shit about her, even though we had our issues. Let me go back and tell Sheree what the fuck this bitch said. However, Kenya, let me just say this. You were kind of prying and asking her certain questions, and she was foolish enough to give you the ammo to be messy. So, I don't know if I can be mad with Kenya today about going back telling Sheree shit. I don't know. And to be honest, Kenya really haven't been making me mad as much. I've read her a couple of times this season, but really she hasn't given me any legit reason to just go in on her like that. I call it out how I see it every time, but I'm just not sure if I'm supposed to be mad with her for going back and telling Sheree, because Sheree had every right to know that Tammy was in the van talking shit about it. I mean, she was gonna know any damn way. You know what I mean? So I don't know, and if this was any other time, I probably would have been mad with Kenya for being messy, but in a way, it's nothing, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about that whole thing. So, after that, they go out to dinner, and they go out to this over-the-top restaurant, and we all know that Kenya ass is very over-the-top, so this is all it for her. So they sit down, they have dinner, and the next thing you know, Sheree calls Tammy out to the motherfucking courtroom to get on the witness stand. Her ass called her out, and I was loving every second of it, because she straight up said, we got a problem. She was like, Miley, what's good? That's exactly what Sheree was saying. Miley was good. You know what I mean? Because as much shit as Tammy talked on that motherfucking van, you would think that she knew Sheree like this. But she really didn't. And apparently she didn't know that Sheree was going to read her motherfucking ass. If she really knew her, she never would have been talking shit. So she was like, I didn't really say that I didn't like her. You know what I mean? Because the way Kenya brought to Sheree is that she didn't really like her like that. But I don't think that Kenya should have told her that y'all got a problem. But maybe Kenya was under the impression that they did have a problem based on the shit that Tammy said. anybody would have thought they had a problem. So you know what? I can't. I don't know if I could be. I'm still saying this now. I don't know if I could be mad with her for that because she specifically asked Sheree was there a problem with Tammy and Tammy acting like she don't like her. So you know, Portia asked Sheree who told her that Tammy said that she didn't like her. Fingers pointed at Kenya, which she did tell her that. But you know, Tammy was even like Candy said. You know, at the end of the day, Candy can be a little. I mean, Kenya can be a little bit messy, but at this point, she got it right. You know what I'm saying? You talking shit about somebody that I already know, and then you barely even know me, but you talking shit about my homegirl to me, thinking I'm not gonna go back and tell it. And you know, Sheree and Kenya started off on a bad note, but it does look like they're a little bit more friendly at this point. So I'm still not that mad at Kenya for going back telling Sheree. I mean, it is what it is. It's no different from her going back telling Cynthia something, but you know, I'm not really mad with her. So then Kim steps up to the plate and called Kenya out for instigation and, you know, information instigation. And it's two different things, but it's kind of mixed in between the two tonight in my last night in my opinion, because it was a bit of information, but on the flip side it could have been looked at as instigation because she went back and told it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not like I said, I'm not really mad at Kenya for you know, going back telling Sheree, and I'm not really mad for Kim for stepping up to the plate to call Kenya out on her messiness, because I don't give a fuck what I'm saying about Kenya today. I don't give a fuck if I'm not reading her today. Kenya is messy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what keeps the show going. But don't get mad with me because I'm calling her out for being messy. She is messy. They all messy in their own little way. So at the end of the day, that's what keeps the show going. That's why I'm not just pro let's hate Kenya every motherfucking video. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, they all got their faults. So, whatever. So we get back to we go to the next day, day 2 of the trip, and Lord and behold, I hear Kim sitting up there having her damn Ricky Smiley praise break. I was on the floor hollering. Like, all I needed to hear was that song by the Ohio Mass Choir. He's the greatest friend of all. Have you heard? I want to hear that. Or Dottie Peoples, he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Oh, my personal favorite traditional gospel song. I want you to know that God is keeping me. I'm going to hell for this shit. But that praise break was funny as hell. So Kim was talking to Phaedra, and that looked like that's the only person that Kim feels the most comfort in. You know, she has a better connection with Phaedra than the rest of the girls on the show. She was saying that there's a way to tell somebody information without being messy about it. I understand what Kim's saying. She felt like Kenya was trying to stir the pot. And most times Kenya is trying to stir the pot, but in this particular situation, I don't know if she was trying to stir the pot. I'm not really sure, and I can't really get mad. So Sheree and Kenya was discussing the dinner drama, and Kenya was like, it's no positive way to bring the information back to somebody. And it's not. So I'm looking at it from both sides, and I agree on both sides. It's a way to bring up the situation without being messy, and it's no positive way to bring back to somebody who was talking shit about you. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad. I just can't be mad. The boat ride, the girls booty shaking, ass popping, pussy popping on the handstand, and all types of shit. You know, get low, where them dollars at, like gangsta boo, all sorts of shit. And Kim and Tammy act like they are petrified by that. They go to the dinner. Kim leaves and breaks the fuck down to Phaedra. And let me just say this, I honestly get it. Like, she's pretty much a normal person. She is at home with her motherfucking kids and her husband, and that's what brings her joy. Going out, dancing, and shaking her ass don't bring her joy like it brings joy to the rest of us. So I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really get mad with her. But at the same time, Kim, why are you here, bitch? Why are you here, Tootie? I don't get why Miss Butterworth is even here right now, because you already know what you're going to get yourself into. And I just don't get why Regine thinks that this is any different. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I mean, it's not you. You're not used to that type of environment, but I get it at the same time, but just try to be a team player. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people be crying in the midst of a good time, that can really put a damper on this shit. You know what I mean? So I'm not really gonna read Kim for that like say Sean Bradley did. Oh, I got to call him by the way. I did not get to call him yesterday when I got off work, but Lord, I got to call him back. But yeah, he not Sean, but yeah, I understand Kim, but I understand why everybody would be annoying and irritated. Damn, it's like I'm seeing everybody's point of view on this episode. Like I'm not reading nobody today. Um, they meet Tammy's nephew, and Lord have mercy, when Kenya saw that boy, she wanted to hop and fuck the hell out of him. Can't say I blame her, but she wanted to fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like she made him pull up a chair. You can tell when Kenya want to fuck you, she gonna tell you to pull up that damn chair so you can fuck her. And she needs the dick too, and you know what I'm saying. She's more than one. Like out of everybody, she deserves a piece of dick more than anybody on the motherfucking show. So honestly, because everybody else gets their dick on a regular, Kenya don't never get hers. Let her get it. I'm not even mad with her for wanting to fuck that dude. She got to have it, in my opinion. But he's a bit rough and abrasive. Like when Kenya snapped at him, like, "Hey, young buck," I didn't understand why he was so agitated by that. Then it looked like he gonna attack somebody on the next episode. Like I don't understand it. Like he already scary to me. You know what I mean? But that's all I gotta say about Housewives. It was a fun episode. It was like a teensy weensy bit of drama, but it wasn't that much drama. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. underscore still standing with Dr. G. Twitter, Scotty underscore by underscore nature. My Facebook fan page is Team Scotty. My Snapchat is lil.scotty26. Shout out, like I said, shout out to all of my subscribers that wrote me. Shout out to Ashley Miller, Justin J, and I know those two are the main two that reached out to me after that video came out. And I think say Sean Bradley, because he was trying to call me, but I really couldn't get in contact. I really couldn't talk to him right then because work always fucking me up. But I just want to thank y'all for all y'all support. I think I'm gonna unlock the video again, but I don't know. I don't want y'all to see me in that light, but you know, trying to get better. But with that being said, you guys, to my love and hip hop New York, because I am so excited because I cannot wait to see Remy Ma, and I love me some motherfucking Cardi B, baby. So I can't wait to see Love and Hip Hop New York. That video will be up tonight, so I'll holler at y'all later. Let me go ahead and get ready for work. Y'all know when I'm at home just chilling before work, I just throw on a chain and a hat just so I can look semi-decent on the motherfucking camera. You know what I mean? But I'm out here, y'all. Peace.